Hey, what's up? Otaku Mike here, back again with another video for you guys. Today we're doing a haul video for all the comics that I picked up for this particular month. I'm going to start off with, here are all my back issues that I picked up. So I picked up a few. I've been working slowly on this run for Marvel Comics Presents. I have a few of them here and there. It's not a run I'm particularly rushing out to get, but it's one that I do want to collect and complete. So we have Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine. There's three other stories in this as well with other characters. So we have issue number 5 right here. We have issue number 40 with Wolverine. They're all with Wolverine in this one. Issue number 50. I picked this one up. This one's really cool. This one has an Eric Larson cover. So this is issue 50 right here. And here are some of the other stories for each of the characters in there. And then we picked up issue number 75. This one is part of the Weapon X story right here. Then moving along, I have been slowly but surely almost completed so far. I am working on a JSA Classified run. I think I'm like now 11 issues, and then I'll have like the entire series. But we have JSA issue number 1 right here. This one is really hard to get. Tried to find another $10. That was hard to get. And then I ended up getting this one, this is issue 1 as well. This is like an Adam Hughes sketch cover right here. People really seem to like this issue, and it always seems to go for like over $10 to $20. Or these particular prints for the Adam Hughes JSA Classified covers. Like, for some reason, like the Power Girl issues like are crazy, which there's only like 4 Power Girl issues, which are at the very start of this. After that, like the issues don't cost as much, which is really weird, to say the least. But yeah, it's cool to have these right here. To have. Then we have this one I have been working on and reading. This is Batman Off-World issue number 3 right here. Should have a review coming out for issue 1 fairly soon. It's basically Batman in outer space. Then we have issue number 4 of Batman Off-World. And then issue number 6. I'm still looking for issue number 5. I got all these at my local comic book store, which is a fun little short series. So far, I've read the first 3 issues. But yeah, I've really been enjoying that series. It has been a lot of fun. Next, these ones I picked up because I just really like the covers. Just saying. I like pinup artwork, and I feel like these are very tasteful when it comes to the artwork. This is Batman and Robin issue number 1. This has the White Rabbit on it. I believe this is the Virgin variant, what people call a Virgin variant. So yeah, we got that's going on the wall behind me with all the comic books because I really like it. I think eventually I might try to pick up this run eventually and check it out, but I just really like the cover. I thought it was really cool. This one I do plan to read. This one is it's not here yet, but I did end up go and find like the entire run of this it's like 10 issue miniseries, I believe. This is this Sensational She-Hulk. This is issue 1 right here. I picked it up because I just really liked the cover. I thought it was fun and shiny. Sometimes the shiny covers get me. But yeah, eventually I think probably whenever they show up, it'll be in the haul for next month. And I'm probably going to be reviewing this on my YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. But yeah, let me know if you've read this. Let me know your thoughts on it. But that was a pretty cool cover. And then next, I am also working on, I've pretty much finished. I'm just missing 1 issue from like all the like side stuff or extra issues within the Justice Society of America run that happened after the JSA run. So I'm just missing, I believe, one of the annuals and maybe one of the, I think it's like an 80 page or 100 page giant issue. It's a special issue. But this one, this I picked up, which these are a part of a specific storyline called the Kingdom Come, which it ties into the Kingdom Come story by Alex Ross. He actually did artwork for this internally and did covers for it. So we have this one shot called The Kingdom, which these tie into the Kingdom Come storyline within the Justice Society of America series. So we have The Kingdom issue 1. We have the Kingdom Come special Superman issue number 1, or special one shot number 1. Then we have Magog right here. And then to wrap up the story, we have Justice Society of America special issue number 1. These are pretty cool, especially whenever they go into like the Kingdom Come universe, because in the Justice Society of America book, Kingdom Come Superman ends up coming over to the regular DC universe, which is pretty cool. And whenever he like reminisces about the Kingdom Come universe, Alex Ross does the artwork for it, which is really, really cool to check out and see. But yeah, I'm really excited to have these because these were kind of hard to find for a decent price. I feel like I picked them all up for about $10. Sometimes they will go for more, but I end up finding them in like a lot on eBay. So now let's get into all the new comic books that I got. All right, so most of this is kind of a jumbled mess for this stuff, but this is all the new stuff that I got just for this month, which is quite a bit to say the least. I'm gonna probably have to start paring down the stuff I read because it's a lot. I think it's like over 30 books a month or every couple months or whatever. I don't know. But we have All-Star? Absolute Superman issue number 6. We get sort of the origin story finished up in this one, and it is very good. We get to see Ma and Pa Kent and stuff like that, as well as the guy who is behind the Lazarus Project. It is such a good issue. It threw me for a loop with this particular issue, and I wasn't expecting the plot twist for it. This next one, I did not buy Hush, but my comic book store gave me the Hush 2 Ashcan book. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to get Hush, because I've never actually read the first Hush. So I don't know if I would like Hush, the second Hush. But I'm kind of tempted a little bit. This next one has been a fun read, but I'm very much behind on this miniseries. This is Two-Face issue number 5. I believe there's one more issue after this miniseries. Then we have Absolute Green Lantern, which I did do a review for issue 1 on my channel. You can go check that out. I enjoyed it, but you don't see much of Green Lantern in this first issue. Just saying. Yeah. It is what it is, and I hope it continues to be a decent series, to say the least. The first issue wasn't terrible, I felt like. Next we have one. I did enjoy it for the most part, but I did do a video on it as well. You can get my full thoughts on in that particular video. But here's Fire and Ice issue number 1, When Hell Freezes Over. Basically superhero Freaky Friday. Next we have this one, and I don't know why I picked this up, because I have not really been enjoying this series. Like the first couple issues were decent, but I just haven't been liking it. We have Wolverine issue number 8. Technically, it's Wolverine Legacy issue number 400. This is a big giant size issue. It was $8, and I picked it up. I'm really hoping that the story moving forward with this, with the next story arc, ends up being better than this. If it's not, this is going to hit the chopping block. And I think I've been pretty generous giving this at least 8 issues so far. Because, yeah, it's just kind of all over the place for me personally. Next, we have issue 4 of Absolute Wolverine. I'm still enjoying this. This one is kind of a letdown. You can hear all my full thoughts on it on the video that I put up on my channel, so go check that out. It's interesting on what they do in it, but it was kind of let down, to say the least. Next, we have the story arc within a story arc. We have Nightwing issue 125 right here. They started a 2-issue story arc within a story arc that's already continually going on, which is a little weird to say out loud, but it pretty much focuses on this like detective right here. I think she was a detective, if I remember correctly. But they changed the artwork in this issue, which kind of threw me off. But it's still been enjoyable. This just threw me off a little bit with that issue. This next issue, it hurt me. It hurt me. This issue hurt me. JSA issue number 6 right here. We lose a member of the JSA. I'm not gonna say who, but it's one of my favorite JSA members, to say the least. It was a doozy. It was a doozy, and we're going into the next story arc. They finally do get out of Dr. Fate's like magical temple dimension that they're in at the moment, and they're somewhat figuring things out. Here's the next one is Absolute Flash issue number 2. I'm still enjoying this this series so far. We get more into Wally and everything that's going on with them. Really fun second issue. I hope it continues to stay good. Next, we have Moonshine Bigfoot issue number 1. I should, by the time this video comes out, my first impressions on this should come out in a video. I picked it up on a whim. It's kind of a fun read. It's about a very creative issue. Next, we have Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. This is a variant cover by, I almost said Mark Millar in my head, but it's not Mark Millar. It's Mark Miller. No, not Miller. Frank Miller. I don't know why I said Mark Miller. It's Frank Miller. So yeah, this is a fun issue. I put a video out talking all about this first issue, and I've really been enjoying it. It's a 3-issue miniseries. It's a fun take on the Daredevil character. Old man Daredevil, if you might say. This next one, Secret 6, issue number 2. I did feel like this was better than the first issue, and things are starting to very much form and shape story-wise. But it was a pretty fun little issue number 2. I believe it's like a 6-issue or 5-issue miniseries. Next, we have Absolute Batman issue number 7 right here. I am behind on this. I just finished issue number 4, so I'm like 3 issues behind, so I can't really talk about this particular story. I do know Mr. Freeze is in it, which I think is pretty cool. Next we have, it's the second issue of the new story arc within Laura Kinney Wolverine. This is issue number 5 with the Winter Soldier, or as they like to call him now, the Revolution, I think they call him. I haven't read this one, but I did start to read the first issue in the story arc, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Next, we have Aquaman issue number 4 and his mermaid, possible love interest. I don't know. Some of these I haven't read yet because I've been kind of busy. I've been trying to keep up with all my stuff, and I was doing a really good job at it. And then I kind of hit a wall a little bit. So I got to get caught up on some of these. We have Aquaman issue number 4. Hopefully it continues to be a good series. Batgirl issue number 6. If you're not reading this and you're like a fan of like the Bat family stuff that doesn't involve Batman, This is a super good series, and it's just finishing up now, the first story arc, I believe, and it's going to move into the next ongoing stuff. So issue number 6. The covers on these are always cool. Then we have Daredevil Unleash Hell, issue number 4. This series continues to be really, really good and surprisingly violent, to say the least. I haven't read this particular issue yet, but I'm almost caught up into reading this. I believe there is one more issue to complete this story arc, and it's pretty cool. We get to see Ghost Rider in this issue. Then we have, I'm continuing to read this, even though I felt like the first part, Fantastic Four Godzilla, was just okay. I picked up Godzilla Hulk one shot. A little disappointed in this. It's not a bad issue, but you'll hear my thoughts about it later on in a video. Then we have the New Gods issue number 5 of 12, entering the Justice League Unlimited. I read issue 4. It actually does pick up, I feel like, pace-wise in this, and we're getting the whole like Orion, Mr. Miracle stuff going forward, which took a while to get to. But yeah, continuing to enjoy it. Sometimes it's a little confusing at times to read. Then we have TMNT issue. What is this issue? Issue number 8. We're on issue number 8. I can't believe we're on issue number 8. Continues to be a good series. I am 2 issues behind in reading this, but I have been loving every issue that this series has been coming out with. Jason Aaron is hitting this out of the park, I feel like, and is doing a phenomenal job sort of rebooting-ish the Turtles. This very much feels like it could be thrown into the Eastman and Laird series and like fit perfectly in there, in my personal opinion. Next, we have Zatanna, issue number 3. Continues to be a fun series. If you're looking for more of a magical thing within your DC universe, this has been really good. The artwork and the writing are on point. They are done by the same person. Beautiful artwork and a fun story that I personally really have enjoying. Next, we're gonna have these. This is stuff that I have not read yet because I picked this up today, actually, of recording this particular video. But you will get videos for a lot of these, because a lot of these are some of these are issue 1, some of these are issue 3, stuff like that. But I picked up Predator versus Spider-Man issue number 1. Shiny cover right there. Pretty cool cover. I'm looking forward to reading this because I really did love the Wolverine Predator miniseries that Benjamin Percy wrote this, and he wrote that, and he wrote the Black Panther series. I never finished reading the Black Panther series or finished collecting it. I guess I should. And I picked this one up because my friend Wesley, he picked it up because he was like, man, this looks like Doom, the Dark Age. I'm going to pick this up. And I'm like, I haven't read Spawn in quite some time. And I was like, hey, what the hell? So I picked up Medieval Spawn issue number 1. I believe this is a 4-issue miniseries going into like the backstory of Medieval Spawn. I am looking forward to checking this out. I had the Medieval Spawn action figure as a kid, so got a little nostalgia, just say. A little nostalgia. Next, we have one that I am very behind on reading. I read issue 1 and I just stopped reading, and I've been collecting it. I have no idea if it gets better after issue 1, but I believe there's one more issue to collect after this. This is a 6-issue miniseries. It's Metamorpho, the Element Hero. This cover was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun seeing all the different Metamorpho characters as Metamorpho. I gotta get caught up on this series. The first issue was good. I liked the first issue. Next, we have one that I have actually really been enjoying. We have Eddie Brock Carnage issue number 3, Brock versus Bushwhacker. I've heard this issue was decent, and you get to find out what happened to the missing people on the plane. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have Deadpool Wolverine issue number 4. I'm looking forward to reading this. Hopefully it finishes off the Strife storyline. I'm also looking forward to the Wolverine / Spider-Man series that's coming out. Hopefully it's just as good as Wolverine Deadpool. I feel like Wolverine Deadpool kind of had a little bit of a bumpy start to it, but I feel like it's starting to find its legs, in a sense. Then we have issue number 7 of Absolute Wonder Woman. I am an issue behind on this series, but I'm looking forward to getting caught up on this particular series. I believe she's in Hell right now, or she went to Hades, if I remember correctly, or the Underworld or something. I think she was up in the Underworld, and she ended up meeting Hades, I think it was. Then we have Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 2. The first issue was a total mind blank. It was a mind fuck, basically. And I'm looking forward to reading issue 2, and hopefully you will get a video later on with that. Such a creative way to do Martian Manhunter. Then, to end this, we are ending with the end of a mini-series that I have personally been enjoying. We have Turtles of Grayskull issue number 4 right here. I'm looking forward to reading this because it's a lot of fun. So yeah, that is all the stuff that I picked up. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Have you been picking some of this up? Are you not picking it up? I would love to hear your opinions. I'm Otaku Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Stay safe. Go read some comics.